Hey folks, I thought I'd finish off the Super Bowl and playing San Francisco and Kansas City. Right now, it is sort of a minimalistic football game. It is 6-0 for Kansas City. They lead San Francisco, and San Francisco is going to be kicking off. So we're just going to jump right into it. Here comes the kickoff. Red black die is a 3. So kickoff is going to go to zone 2. So San Fran kickoff to zone 2. So we're going down to zone 2. First down and 10 for Kansas City. And I think we're going to start off by throwing the ball. And there's our roll. So defense 1 is going to be a pass. And we're looking at a 61. So pass against a pass, 61 is 2 or more defensive backs rated 0 against the pass. So let me just get the right people out here. There's a defense for San Fran. 2 or more DBs rated 0 against the pass. The answer is no. So passer Y is greater than 2. It is not greater than 2, so it's incomplete. So Kansas City pass is incomplete. They're still in zone 2, and I like to keep stats. I'm kind of a nerd that way, so 0 yards on that. And they're going to punt the ball away. So there's the punt. We have a 1. So the punt is going to travel just 2 zones, so they only get it out 2 zones. So Kansas City punt is 2 zones to zone 4, which would make it zone 5 for San Francisco. San Francisco has the ball in a great field position, and up until this point, if we take a look at the halftime stats, San Fran has only ran the ball for 35 yards. They've thrown it for 90. The other side, Kansas City's ran it for 60, and they've thrown it for 135 yards. So KC a little bit more effective, and San Fran's got it. They're going to throw the ball. Here's our roll. It's going to be defense is going to be a blitz, and we're going to go to pass against the blitz. Number 16, pass grade is A or better, and Purdy is a quadruple A. So the answer is yes. So this is complete. We're going to throw it 3. It's going to be a 3 zone completion. So San Francisco pass 3 zones. They are now in zone 8. 1, 2, 3. So 15, 30, 40 yards on that pass. San Fran, they've got the ball. I think they're going to give it to McCaffrey. And they're going to run it. And it's going to be, we're on inside. It is going to be a run since we're on the inside of the first zone. So run against a run. Number 23, 2 or more players rated 2 against the run in the offensive line. So Trent Williams would be a 2. Banks would be a 2. The answer is yes. It's going to be a gainer, and San Francisco on the run. 1 zone for a touchdown, and we're going to give them the 7 points. Still have to do the extra point and everything else, but on the run, let's just see who got that. We're going to go inside to number 8, or we're just going to go to number 8 on this one, and it's going to be Christian McCaffrey. So Christian McCaffrey is going to get the touchdown. He's going to get the TD on the run. Just put both teams here, and let's roll for the extra point. Their extra point is a double A, so double A is 11 to 65 is good, and it is going to be good, and the kickoff is going to be a 2, which is the zone 2. So San Francisco jumps out to the lead, kickoff to zone 2, first down and 10. It's the first time they have trailed in this football game. There's 9 minutes left to go in the game, and Kansas City has the football. They are going to, Mahomes has got it. They're going to pass it again. It's going to be pass against safe, number 15. Passer grade B or better. Mahomes is a AAA. So the answer is yes. And it's going to be complete. Oh, just for one zone. Don't you hate that when that happens? So Kansas City pass for one zone. They're going up to zone 3. We're going to go 15 yards here. And KC still has the ball. They're going to put it on the ground this time. Run against safe. Number 22, home on defense. Now, in the first quarter, I had San Francisco as home for quarters 1 and 2. Kansas City will be home for quarters 3 and 4 because it's a neutral site game. I believe the Super Bowl is in Las Vegas, so that's why we're playing on the Raiders field. So home is on defense. They are not. So it is going to be a gainer. So a 5 is going to be 2 zones. So KC is going to run the ball for 2 zones up to zone 5. That's 30 more yards. And Kansas City's moving the football. Mahomes is going to put it in the air. And we got a blitz. So pass against the blitz, number 41. Any tight end or wide receiver, 2 against the pass. Who do we got here? Kelsey. Oh, no. Kelsey is over center. He's a 1. Tony is a no. No, we do not. We do not have anybody. Bit of a shocker there. So it is an incomplete pass. So KC pass is going to be incomplete. They're in zone 5. Put a 0 there for an incomplete pass. Now, to go for the field goal, they're a AAA on long, so they're pretty good. We needed a side or die to do it, and they did get it. So they're going to try from zone 4, a AAA, zone 4, 11 to 46. Here's the field goal. They missed one earlier, and it is a 23. It is good. So Kansas City field goal from zone 4. This time it is good. And they make it a 9-7 football game. We'll use the red die for the kickoff. The kickoff is going to go to zone 3. So Kansas City kickoff is going to go to zone 3. And 3, we're going to give them the 9 points. It is now 9-7 in this tight football game. San Francisco ball here against KC. San Fran's got the ball. They're going to put it on the ground to Christian McCaffrey. And they were waiting for that. We got pass against pass. We got 4 minutes left to go. Run against run, I should say. They're waiting for McCaffrey, number 11. Any runner rated a double star. Let's take a look here. I don't think he has double stars on here. No, he does not. You'd think McCaffrey would have that, but I don't see it on there. So no gain of 1 yard. So San Fran is stuffed. Run 0 zones. They're still in zone number 3. And they're not going to take a chance. They're going to punt it away. I always use black dice. I roll all 3, force a habit. But I always read black, white, then red. So the punt is a 4. It's going to go 4 zones. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's going to be first down and 10. So San Francisco punt 4 zones. They're in zone 2 to start it off. First down and 10, KC. KC's going to put it on the ground. And they're waiting for him. Run against the run, number 55. 1 defensive back rated 0 against the run. We got a 1, 1, 1, and a 1. So the answer is no. They're tripped up. Kansas City not getting anything on the run. So KC on the run, 0 zones. They're still in zone 2. They got to punt this football away. And they will. It's a 1. It's a terrible punt. It's only 2 zones. First down and 10. Last time KC gave the ball up there, San Francisco moved it in for a touchdown. So that is the end of the third quarter. Could add 10 yards to them to make 50. They have 45. That would have to be a 20. Not a lot of yards in this game. Great defense by both teams. First down and 10 for San Francisco. They try and move the ball in. They trail 9-7. First thing you're going to do, they're going to put it on the ground to Christian McCaffrey. Run against safe. We're looking at a 25. 3 or more players rated 2 against the run on offense. We got 1, 2. And Purdy's, 2 against the, sorry, on offense. So I was looking at pass here. Oh, they're over center. So it'll be 1-2. Sorry about that. He's going to be a 1. He is going to move up to a 2. So they do have the answers. Yes, it's going to be a gainer. And going to roll 6. It's an XR. This could be huge for San Fran. Number 2, 3 zones. So San Francisco is going to run the ball for 3 zones. That will put it in zone 8. 15, 30, 40 yards. First down and 10 for San Fran. They've got it. I think they're just going to give it to McCaffrey to try and push it in. And they're going to be blitzing. So run against a blitz. Number 61. One linebacker rated 0 against the run. Take a look at the linebackers. We got a 1-1. The answer is no. It is going to be a loss. San Fran trying to run the ball in. They're not going to get it in. 0 zones. They're stuck in zone 8. But a field goal will give them a lead. Got 14 minutes left to go. I think they gotta take that rather than punching in and missing. Field goal, a double A from zone 1 is 11-64. They're gonna go for the field goal. Oh, they just make it. So San Francisco, the field goal from zone 1 is good. And they will take a 10-9 lead. Kickoff is going to go to zone 3. So San Francisco kickoff to zone 3. 1-3, first down and 10 for Kansas City. Mahomes has got the football. They're down 10-9. He's going to put it up in the air. Number 2, it's going to be pass against safe. We're looking at a 24. Any player in the offensive line rated 2 against the pass. And 2 against the pass. He'd be a 1. He's a 1. He's a 1. He's a 1. They're not over center yet. So the answer to that is a no. And Mahomes is sacked. So Patrick Mahomes is sacked. It's the second time he's been sacked today. And they're in zone 3. They're going to have to punt this football away. Here comes a punt. A 5 is going to be 4 zones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great punt by... I think I forgot to move my clock here. It's now 10-9. So Kansas City punt 4 zones, I believe it was. They're in zone 2 for San Francisco. San Francisco's got the ball pretty. He's going to throw it, little pass out in the flat, and KC is reading it. Pass against a pass, number 52. 2 more players on defensive line rated 0 against the pass. No, that is a definite no. And Purdy is sacked. So Brock Purdy gets thrown down on the ground. Good pressure. He is sacked by Kansas City, and they're stuck there. They are going to have to punt the ball away. Great defense. Real defensive struggle here. Number 1, a terrible punt. Oh, my gosh. 1-2. KC is in great field goal position. So San Francisco punt. 2 zones is going to go to their 4 or 5 for Kansas City. Kansas City's got the football. They got sacked last time they threw it a pass it. Let's maybe put this one on the ground. No, Mahomes is going to put it up in the air again. They're going to try that one more time. 4, pass against safe. Number 52. 2 more players on the defensive line rated 0 against the pass. So the defensive line, the answer is no. And he is sacked, but they get to keep going. So Mahomes is going to be sacked. And they're going to move back to zone 4, but they get to keep going. So it's going to be, how much time left we got? We're at a 9 here. Sorry, we've played, we got 5 minutes to go in the football game, looks like. So now, Kansas City's got the ball. They've tried passing, didn't work. They're going to put it on the ground, maybe try and run it up, mix it up a little bit. Oh, and they're reading pass. Great play call. It's going to be run against the pass. 45 defensive penalty +1. So Kansas City on the run. It's going to be a penalty for San Fran. It is going to move it up. San Fran, and Kansas City is going to keep going. They are going to put it on the ground again. Number 4, it's going to be safe. Run against safe. Number 16, runner C or better. I think they are all C or better. Yeah, they are. So the answer is going to be yes. It's going to be a gain. Let's just see who has it. It goes to 7. 7 is Pacheco. And outside, he's an A. So the answer is a yes. You're going to get it on the ground. Number 2, just one zone. Not great for KC. They are in field goal position, which will put them ahead. So Kansas City is going to run it. One zone. They're now in zone number 6. Mahomes has got the football. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 minutes left in the game. Mahomes is going to put it up in the air this time. Pass against safe. And we're looking at a 13. Grade D or better. Yes, he is a D or better. He's a AAA. This is complete. Number 6. It's an XP. Mahomes. It's a go. This is going to be a touchdown. 5. It is a touchdown. Mahomes. 1, 2, 3 zone pass. Kansas City pass. 3 zones. It's going to be a touchdown. 7 would give them 16. They go for 8. It would give them 17. They go for 2. If they miss, I think they're probably going to go for 2 in this instance. Yeah, I think they're going to go for 2. Let's just see who the pass went to. Longer pass, number 5, or pass indicator. It's Travis Kelce. So Travis Kelce picks up the touchdown reception. And we're going to take a quick look at Taylor Swift. There she is in the booth with the brother with his shirt off, drinking a beer. Let's get back to the football game. So now they're going to go for 2. So they're going to take the 6 points, gives them 15. They're going to go for 2, try and get up to 17. So they are here. How much time we got left on the clock? We've got 3 minutes left to go. They're going to go for 2. They're not going to kick the extra point. Kansas City is going to, they're going to try and pass it. And they're expecting the run. So pass against a run. Number 12. What do we have here? Pass against run. Efferzed pass. So the answer is no. It's going to be good. They throw it in a 2-point conversion. And so that will give them 17. So it's now 17-10. And they are going to kick off the football. Kansas City kickoff number 6. That is going to be an O. Number 2, it's going to be the zone number 3. So Kansas City kicks it off to zone 3. San Francisco's got the football. There's 2 minutes left to go in this football game. San Fran's got it. First thing they're going to do, Purdy's going to put it up in the air. It's a 1. They were reading that. Pass against a pass. It is going to be number 56. Any DB rated 0 against the pass. Snead is a 2. Edwards 1. Reed 1. Their answer is a no. Why greater than 3? It is not greater than a 3. So it is incomplete. So San Francisco pass is incomplete. They're still in zone 3. They got to go for it. We got a minute and a half. This time they're going to put it on the ground. Try and give it to McCaffrey. They're going to be safe. Run against safe. Number 45. Defensive penalty. 1 zone. They move it up 1 time. So penalty against Kansas City. So San Francisco run. Penalty. They're in zone 4. They got 2 more plays to try and get this football game done. They're not in field goal range. They got to go the distance. Purdy's going to put it up in the air. And it's going to be safe. Pass against safe. Number 22. Grade AAA or better. Purdy is a quadruple A. This is going to be complete. Purdy makes the pass. It's a 2. It's going to be 2 zones. So 30 yards in the air. San Francisco pass, 2 zones. We are now in zone number 6 for them. This is the last play of the football game. San Francisco's got the ball. Do you run or pass? We've got 3 zones we got to go. I think we got to put it up in the air. McCaffrey is a threat, but we're going to throw it. Here comes a pass. Pass against pass. It is read there by the Kansas City defense, number 63. It is intercepted. Oh my gosh. This game is going to end on an interception. In zone, how many zones back? We got to see how many zones back it is. 6 is returned for a touchdown. 2 zones back. So that is how it's going to end. Brock Purdy trying to go into the end zone. San Francisco pass is intercepted. The final score here in the Super Bowl play games, Kansas City Chiefs pick up a big 17-10 win. Let's just see what the final stats are. In the fourth quarter, did Kansas City... Oh, I never put down their stats for when they were moving the football here. Kansas City run. Kansas City 1 zone, so that would have been 15 yards. Pass 3 zones. Oh, yeah, I totally forgot to do that. So that would have been, for the touchdown, 15, 25, 30 yards for the TD. I never put that down. Any other things? Sorry about that, folks. I get so excited I forget to do stuff. So in the second half, we had 50 yards of offense. And this is going to be a 20. Just make it, has to equal 50 for total yards. 30, 70 yards. So they had 85 yards on the ground. Not a lot. 160 yards in the air. They did have a TD run. I don't think I even put that down. So maybe I didn't do a good job keeping track of my stats here. Where's the TD run? 1 zone. So it should have been at least a 5 here for the touchdown. So that would have given them 90 yards for the... And they had 50 yards, 110. Sorry if I made a mistake here. 30, 50, 65. So they would have thrown the ball for 200 yards. Hopefully I didn't make any mistakes there. Final score, Kansas City winning this football game 17-10. And unless I messed up, I'll have to double check and go through all these. San Francisco ran the ball for 90 yards, threw for 160. A real defensive battle here in this game. Kansas City, 110 yards on the ground. And Pat Mahomes for 200 yards and a touchdown pass to Travis Kelce, plus a 2-point conversion. So that's it from Las Vegas. Kansas City Chiefs win the Plaay Super Bowl 17-10.